the global water crisis, a threat we can't ignore. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your child's only source of water is a contaminated pond. Imagine having to walk miles under the scorching sun just for a few drops of water. Water that could make you sick. For millions around the world, this is not an imagination. This is a reality. UNICEF states for every 2 minutes, a child dies from waterborne disease. Right now, 2.2 billion people, that is 1 in 3, lack access to safely managed drinking water. Meanwhile, for over 4 billion people, more than half of the global population, live without proper sanitation. These are not just statistics. These are lives lost because something as basic as water. How did we get here? First, let us talk about water scarcity. Climate change is making droughts more frequent and severe. Yet natural disasters play a role. Human actions are making things worse. Right now, over 80% of the world's wastewater is dumped untreated into rivers, lakes, and oceans. That means toxic chemicals, sewage, and industrial waste poisoning is the very sources millions rely on for survival. Second, poor sanitation fuels deadly disease. Without proper sewage systems, contaminated water spreads cholera and diarrhea, and also infections that kills over 829,000 people annually. That's an entire city worth of people gone every year because they lack access to clean water. Beyond health, there's also a hidden crisis. This crisis isn't just about health. It is about education and gender equality too. Every day, millions of women and children walk for hours to fetch water, often from unsafe sources. In sub-Saharan Africa alone, women and girls spend a collective hour 200 million hours daily fetching water instead of going to school or working. This means young girls are forced to miss school, and when sanitation is poor, they often drop out completely when they reach puberty. Water scarcity isn't just a health issue. It is stealing their future. What can we do? The solution starts with us. Government must invest in sustainable water infrastructure, while businesses must take a responsibility for treating wastewater properly. As individuals, we also play a role. Simple actions like reducing water waste can make a difference. A single dripping faucet wastes up to 13,000 gallons per year. Supporting organizations like Charity, Water, and WaterAid helps provide wells and sanitation systems to communities in need. Most importantly, we must demand policies that prioritize clean water access. Because water is not a luxury, it is a right. How many more lives must be lost before we decide that clean water is worth fighting for? It is the time to act now. Because water is life, water is dignity, and water cannot wait. Thank you.